Hey guys, Scott Hornick here. Congratulations on completing week number 2. I'm sure your pecs are a little bit sore. Push-ups are no joke. And there are some amazing things that you may not know are going on and are at work in your life right now. And some of you may be watching this and you're struggling with some of what we've asked you to do, or some of the challenges and goals that you set for yourself. I really hope that you do have your goals and you have them written down for the challenge and what it will look like when you achieve them. Because that's the thing is, we can have the goal, right? We can have a goal of, I want to be debt free, or I want to have a cool car, or whatever it is. I want to have $20,000 a month coming in. But the goal is not what keeps you going. It's that attachment to why you're doing it. What is it going to feel like when you drop that 20 pounds? What is it going to feel like when you've made the improvements in your life that you want to make? And so, right now, as you're considering things, maybe some of you are like, I'm not sure this challenge is for me, or I'm not ready, or I'm not like all those other people. Well, I want to encourage you to know that you are awesome. And this challenge is your challenge, and this is perfect for you. And right now, the challenge you're going through in maybe deciding on continuing or not, or overcoming this hurdle, is exactly what you need. And it's right where you're supposed to be. Because when you get through this, when you push through this, right now matters, because it'll change everything. It'll make everything easier. So knowing what happens often in week 3, we tend to lose track of some of the people. Maybe they disappear, they don't respond. And so we decided to really focus on the mindset in week 3. So we talked about 80% nutrition, hitting our shake right away from the morning for breakfast. That routine is awesome. And for a lot of us, it's just become normal. It's easy now. We talked about 20% fitness, incorporating that little bit in the beginning of our day every morning. And trust me, it's not a little bit when you're doing 20 push-ups or maybe 40 or whatever your number was. But it's really valuable. Starting off your day right, starting it off positive, having some of those wins. And so in this next week, we are going to be encouraging you. This is the hump week. It's often the most challenging week. So it's all about that 100% mindset. And so I wanted to encourage you to consider personal development in the morning. So you're waking up, you're doing maybe your push-ups, or maybe you're starting doing sit-ups instead this week. Maybe it's squats, whatever it is you'd like to do, something physical in the morning. I challenge you to keep something going. Maybe you take push-ups and add in a leg exercise. So there's a lot of things you can Google about that. But what I want to encourage you to do is to, after you got that oxygen flowing and your mind flowing, when you go to make your shake right afterward, personal development. We want to encourage you 2 to 5 minutes a day. 2 to 5 minutes. So if you've waken up early to do your push-ups, you're 5 minutes early. Now you're just 10 minutes early on your day. It's not a big time commitment, but it's a huge, huge investment. Again, we were talking about the most successful people in the world and the things that they do that have created such an impact in their life. And all of them that I have studied and heard from have a routine of reading whatever it is in the morning for personal development. For some people, it's the Bible. For some people, it's the Bible and a book. For some people, it's a book. For some people, it's YouTube videos, or it's something positive and powerful to set their mind right. Because we know life's going to happen. We know we're going to go out those doors and things are going to happen. Maybe it's traffic. Maybe it's something happens at your kid's school that you have to deal with it. Maybe it's a boss at work or a coworker that just is creating that toxic environment. When we can do our personal development, it's like putting on our armor, putting on that protection, that layer that makes such a difference in our lives. And so one idea for me, my favorite place to start, if you've never done personal development, if it's something new to you, my favorite book in the world is The 4 Agreements for that. It's so perfect. It has 4 valuable, amazing agreements, and I've read it so many times, like I need to keep applying them in my life, but they're amazing. And it's an easy book. It's not very thick. Something you could start on right now in your 2 to 5 minutes a day. There's videos of the author kind of breaking down some of the agreements and some other people doing recaps, if that's your way of learning. If it's better on YouTube, if it's better to download the book via Audible. Audible is amazing. When I'm driving, I'm either talking to clients, I'm listening to positive, uplifting music on K-Love, or I'm reading a book, and I'm not reading it, obviously, but I'm playing it through Audible. Audible is great for that. So that's one option. But starting our day off right, getting that mindset right, is going to be huge. And I know a lot of people will probably comment under here some of their favorite ways of doing that. There's a ton of great things and resources out there. There's people like Les Brown. I love Les Brown. Eric Thomas is amazing. Tony Robbins. But some of our favorites and some of the best include, the fathers of Herbalife. With Mark Hughes has unbelievable things out there, speaking just powerful things into people. And Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn, such a famous personal development person and someone that so many people reference. You hear Zig Ziglar talking about, you definitely hear Tony Robbins talking about, so many people, because he helped shape and found personal development. And he was so inspired by Mark Hughes and his journey and his goal at a young age, that he decided to become a part of Herbalife and has left a legacy behind and such an impact. I mean, his truths, like for things to get better, we need to get better. Unbelievable. I mean, it's so true. I mean, the things aren't going to get better without us getting better. And the fact that we can change, we're not a tree. I mean, anything we want is possible, but it's all up here. So this week, that's where we're focusing. A challenge of the mindset. We challenge you to expand your mind, expand your vision. If you don't know what to read, reach out to your mentor. Reach out to someone you look up to. Ask them what they're reading. Ask them for some ideas, because I know we have something out there for you to support you. So anyway, excited about this week, excited about your mind, excited to see you grow as an individual and a person, and just excited for this challenge to continue. So God bless you. Talk to you soon.